Aw, shit. Here we go again.
Welcome to the Sloppy Book Club podcast. I'm Jenny.
And I'm Celese, and welcome to season 4, episode 20. On this week's episode, Jenny is going to be telling us about all of her latest reads, and I'm going to be discussing some of my summer hopefuls. It's a little intense because there are a lot of books I want to get to, but I'll try to now, give you at least top 5 or something.
At least.
At least. It's going to be super intense this summer trying to get to my reads.
And I wasn't paying attention, so that's why I'm giving you my recent reads as opposed to, summer reads.
Yeah. And my recent reads is barely there.
I
Like
was gonna
I
say
cannot tell
non-existent.
you. I can tell you maybe the last book I read, but there's been books in between. They just don't come to me. I don't know what happened. It's
Well,
been a
to
while.
be fair, I have a lot of rereads on my list. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah,
A
it
good
was it
reread is
was
good.
nice actually.
That it always gives me comfort to read something that I enjoyed. So,
Yeah, I rarely ever do it, and it was just like I kept going. I was like, okay, I like this, so I'm gonna do it. All right. Do you have a
yeah.
drink?
A Diet Coke.
Nice.
Oh, look, I said a Diet Coke. You can't even see it.
I could
A
tell what it
Diet
is.
Coke. Yeah.
I have this sinless vodka cocktail. It's really good. It's not very seltzery, it's more juice, but
Okay.
it's so good.
That looks good. I like the little
You know. Is it?
devilish horns there. Do you have a new tattoo?
No. This one?
Yeah.
I got this, God, January maybe?
Have I not noticed it?
Honestly, it could have been, no, you know what? It was in the fall. It was before winter, before I moved, like way before I moved.
I may not have been paying attention. Okay.
Well, fall, winter, long sleeves, so maybe
True.
that's why.
True.
Maybe.
That could be it. But you do have a game for us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to play this. It sounds kind
Yeah.
of crazy and intense.
Yes. Because I've been wanting to do like classics, right? But some classics are overhyped and I don't know
Agree.
like where to go. So I figured this was possibly a good way to go.
Mhm.
These quizzes have not been good to me.
No, they haven't.
So I don't know why I wanted to try it, but we're here now.
Yeah, it might
Okay.
surprise you. This might be the one.
Okay, yeah.
This
Well,
might
we
be the
shall
one.
see. So the name of the quiz is What classic book matches your personality and what does it say about you as a person?
The whole
So
what it says about you as a person
I
is
know.
boring me.
I don't know what that's about, so we shall see. So we'll just take turns reading questions, I guess.
That
Okay?
sounds good.
All right. Choose a Disney movie. So we have The Little Mermaid, Hercules, Tangled, Zootopia, The Lion King.
Oh, I'm in between two.
I think if I were to watch one right now, because none of these are my favorites, if I were to watch one right now, it would be Hercules.
So I'm in between Hercules and The Lion King because I actually really like The Lion King, but I like the second one more, if I'm being honest.
Mm,
Like Lion King 2, like that's my jam.
that is a good
So
one.
if you choose Hercules, I'm gonna choose The Lion King.
Okay.
Switch it up. All right. Which image calls to you the kind of vibe? Castle. It looks like a field.
Like a sort of like a Lord of the Rings field.
Yes. Then the next one is like a rave, like with the lights and stuff. And then this looks like the countryside with like hay barrels.
Yeah.
There's only one
Um,
answer for that for me. So
what happened?
I said there was only one choice for me,
Which one?
the castle.
I was between the castle and the Lord of the Rings field,
Mm-hmm.
so I'll choose that one. Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
All right, choose a pet. A dog, a snake, a bird, a cat, a horse.
That's a really cute dog.
That is a cute dog. I'm gonna go with horse though.
I'm gonna go with the dog. He's cute. It called to me. All right, pick a genre. Historical fiction, romance, comedy, fantasy, thriller. That's easy for me.
Same. Fantasy.
Romance.
All right, pick a color. Red, yellow, blue, violet, and green. I'm gonna go with green because that's been my jam this year.
Blue for me. Ooh, choose something to snack on. Donuts, French fries, strawberries, pizza, chocolate. Pizza as a snack is crazy.
That's wild. I'm gonna
Def-
go with French fries.
I did the same. Because that's snack. Pizza is not a snack. That's like a
It is
fucking meal.
not. All right, last question. Choose a beautiful sky.
Ooh,
Oh, great.
I love
These are
all
kind
of
of
them.
hard to explain. Um, I guess I'm gonna go with the galaxy looking one.
I was gonna do the same. I
Yeah,
instantly thought of like the
prettiest.
boys.
Yeah.
Of course. What did you get?
I got
Or
the picture of Dorian Gray.
did you?
I've tried to read that so many times, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't even make it a chapter.
No, I don't think I've ever read it. No, I haven't. I haven't. So I got Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen.
Of course you did.
I fucking love Pride and Prejudice.
Of course.
Okay, so it says you're classic and romantic, but you never settle for anything less than pure adoration. Um, you love your family more than anything, and you can't take anyone without intellectual pursuits seriously. You take pride in yourself and love to travel. You also desperately don't want to marry your cousin, which is ideal.
That is ideal.
Yeah, that's so funny. Especially because of me asking my grandmother if we had other Perez family from where Angel was from.
Oh my
So
God.
this fits me kind of like perfectly, and I
Like
have been
right on.
traveling a little bit more. So I feel like this is a little me. So I like that.
Nice.
What does yours say about you?
Um, you're beautiful and you know it. You're also introspective and have a strong conscience. You could definitely be a heartbreaker if you tried. If you tried, you're a person of many talents and virtues, but you tend to value youth and beauty most of all. Maybe a word of advice, if someone offers to entrap your true face in a portrait, maybe just don't look at it. Thank you for that advice. I am going to try one more time to read that fucking book.
You have to now.
Just once. Maybe
It,
I'll do the audio.
is it like boring? Is it like the language
I
of
don't,
it?
it's not boring. It seems like the type of book that I would like. And when I looked it up, because somebody at work recommended it to me, and she was just like, "You're gonna love it. It's you, whatever."
Hmm.
So when I was looking it up, it was like people who like things like the ML Rio book, that dark academic one that I read that I really, really loved. So people said that if you like that, you'll like this
Okay.
one. I keep trying it and it's not boring. It's not
It's not.
grasping me.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
what's
know.
it about?
I can't remember.
Okay.
But I know it's about like basically being entrapped in a portrait.
Okay.
So there must, I don't know. I have to look it up. God damn it. I'm so annoyed.
Ah, that's
Ugh. son of a bitch.
I'm like, no, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the one. And it's like, nope.
No, no, no. They have literally not a single one has worked out well for me.
Oh, that stinks.
One day, I'm gonna keep
Okay.
trying.
Yes.
Mm.
All right. Tell us some of the books you've been reading.
Okay. So, like I said, I've had a lot of rereads,
Hmm.
and most of them have been by Jade Hernandez. I wanted to get back into it because she's kind of just like trying to bang out all these books
Hmm.
in her like worlds, and they're all sort of interconnected. So I just wanted to go ahead and like refresh my memory with all of them.
Hmm.
So I reread Ink, and then I read book two, which I hadn't read yet, Miguel. And they're both in the Los Diablos Motorcycle Club novelas. And book one follows Ink and Xiomara, and she basically has to help take care of her family. So she takes a job at Ink's tattoo shop, and he's part of the motorcycle club. And she ends up wrapped up in this violent mess of a world that he's in, and then falls in love with him. But she's definitely not like a damsel in distress type of girl. Like she's definitely in it and she can handle herself in it. It's a
Hmm.
grumpy sun or not a grumpy sunshine. Book two is grumpy sunshine. Book one is grumpy grumpy.
Grumpy,
Grumpy
grumpy. I
grumpy.
don't think I've ever read a grumpy, grumpy.
Yeah, I mean like she's not like a true grump, but
Hmm.
she's definitely no sunshine
Okay.
at all. Book two is Miguel and Lorena's story, and Miguel is the VP in the motorcycle club. So he's a single dad, which he's trying to navigate that world for reasons I will not mention. And she's a teacher, and she ends up
Cute.
being his son's teacher. And, you know, her rule, don't fall in love with the dad, whatever. Of course she does. It's steamy. I loved it. And this one is the Grumpy Sunshine for
Okay.
sure. They're both
Hmm.
so good. I don't know if you haven't read them, right?
No, I
Not
haven't
this
read
one.
the motorcycle ones. I did finally get to Nevermore, and that was really good.
Yeah,
And then I've read one of her mermaid books. I've
yeah,
read the gargoyle ones, the
yeah.
first two. I know she just released the third one, like the cover for the third
The
one.
cover, yeah. Those will
And
be my next two rereads, but I'm gonna wait because that one releases early next year, I think.
and
So,
then obviously like her contemporary romance one, Learn to
yeah.
Love You.
Well, you'll really like these, I think.
I love
So,
motorcycle romances. Anything
and
with
they're fast. They're novellas, so they're like,
I know. And she's so good at making like short books, but giving you enough details to like make you feel like you're reading a longer book
mm-hmm.
than what it is. She's really
Yeah.
good at that. And
Like
I feel
you're not missing things. Like, you
right,
know, usually you're like, oh, I wish it had this or a little bit more of
right.
this. You don't
Mm-hmm.
really miss that
No, you
with her
don't.
novelas. I think maybe well, maybe not. I was gonna say maybe it helps that hers are all sort of interconnected, but they don't really, it's not like you see a ton of other characters in her books.
Right.
They're more like towards the end where she'll just
Mhm.
like drop a little sprinkle.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Which is fun.
it is.
I love when that happens in books because I'm like, I know them. Wait, they're from
Mhm. I
and
know
it'll be like
you.
it'll just be like a little blurb, like a little sentence, like so and so walked in and
Literally
did this.
one sentence sometimes.
Uh-huh. I freaking love that because I'm like, I
Yes.
know him.
That's funny. So my next one is also of hers, and it was another reread, Nevermore. So that one is her Romeo and Juliet inspired retelling. And like I said, it's interconnected, so it's a little bit connected to the Diablos Motorcycle Club romances.
Mhm.
It follows Ophelia and Fabian. Ophelia is a ballerina and a politician's daughter, and Fabian is part of the Raven Brothers gang. They have a super insta-lust
Mhm.
connection, chemistry, but it was done so well. You don't feel like it was just too fast. Like it felt fun, I guess you could
Yeah.
say.
Hmm.
It has like a little nod to dark academia, like little nod.
Hmm.
And when I first read it, the end had me screaming because it
Hmm.
was one of those one sentence,
Yeah.
like,
I know them.
girl, I know him.
Hmm.
And then one of my favorite romances ever is her Learn to Love You book. It's book one in her Los Corazones series. And this one follows Junior and Maida. And Junior lives and works on his dad's ranch. He's supposed to be taking over, but he kind of doesn't want to. So he's in school and nobody knows about it. And then you have Maida, who he has the biggest crush on. It's his sister's best friend. And the story unfolds from there.
Hmm.
And I love it so much. I
I think
cannot wait
about
for
it a
book
lot.
two.
From time
Same.
to time, I do think about that book, and I'm like, is the second one out yet? Is the second one out yet? So I always
No.
look it up, and it's like, no, not yet. But that is a
Not
good one.
quite.
And you know why I think about it so much is that she did like one of those like Netflix kind of like trailers as if it was getting an adaptation. And that
Mm,
was done so well that I was like, no, I need to see it. I can definitely see it as a Netflix
I
show.
agree.
I can definitely see it and it would be a hit because it's so good. I think that like where she's like building it and like what can happen within the storyline because this is gonna be a series because I think it's the sisters, right? They're all
Yeah,
sisters.
I think she's doing them all.
Hmm. So
I know.
just seasons of just romance, cowboy romance,
Hmm. I know. Everybody loves a cowboy romance, right? And not me.
Hmm.
I don't. And I love this story so much. I have
No,
three
it is.
three copies of them somewhere. That's how
No,
you know I love it.
it is. So I think about that trailer all the time, and I'm like, damn, she
If
really got
only.
me. Because I got hyped for a second. When I first saw it, I was like, oh shit. And then, no, it wasn't real. It wasn't real, but I wish it was.
Manifesting,
Manifesting.
right? Just
Yes.
manifest it.
Hmm.
All right, so I have my last one. It is not a Jade Hernandez book, but it is Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas, and that is a reread, and it is my fourth reread of this book.
Oh my God. But didn't you just read it like late last year?
I did.
And you've already
So,
read it 4 times?
yes. The only reason I reread it this time because I wasn't going to is
Hmm.
because of Espiritu
I
book
know
two
you
coming
know.
out.
Hmm.
So, I got the ebook for it. So I wanted to just like go through it one more time so that I can like just go
Oh,
into
yeah.
Espiritu, which
Hmm.
I just started. I only got like half a chapter in,
Hmm.
but that's the reason I wanted to read it again.
Hmm.
But this is a queer Latinx YA paranormal romance, and it's definitely obviously become a comfort read for me. It's everything you love in a YA story. It follows Yadriel, who's a trans boy who's trying to prove that he is brujo, but due to the traditions and the lack of acceptance of his gender identity from his family, he doesn't actually fit the mold of being a brujo.
Hmm.
So, to prove to himself and everyone else, he tries this ritual and ends up summoning this bad boy named Julian. And there's that. I won't go into any more.
This is
I
another
love it so much.
this is another book that I need a TV adaptation of.
Mm,
Just imagine
like
the
a good
magic of
cartoon
it.
one. Like a cartoon one would be so
Oh,
good,
a animated series one.
right? I
Yes.
think it would
Yes.
be.
I actually think it would be better animated only because finding the right characters, I feel would be hard. And that's because like this book holds such like a special part of my heart that I don't want anyone to ruin it with bad acting.
That is true.
So at least when it's animated, I feel like you can do a little bit more. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And you
that
could
was
you could like want the author to be such a huge part of it and pick the people and everything. But even with that, like you said, if it's bad acting, it's bad acting.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
No, don't
I
ruin it
agree.
with bad
I
acting.
agree.
Because speaking of adaptations, have you seen Every Year After yet?
No,
Based on Every Summer After? Remember
no.
that
We
book
did,
that
I
we
remember the
loved?
book, yeah. I only read the first one.
So they,
Oh my God, is it bad?
Jenny, I could not, from the first episode, it took me all day to just get through the first episode. And I'm on the second episode, and it's even long. I don't understand. It's getting to the point that I feel like production teams see books that have a huge following and are
Mm,
like, let's grab it, let's
yeah.
get the rights of it, and just make something up. But put the title of this book on it because that's how I feel. I understand book to screen, you're not going to get everything from the book. I understand that there's going to be things that have to change in order to make the story flow,
Hmm.
especially if it's not a movie and it's like mini series or whatever. But when you are changing core elements of a story, that's no longer the book. That is something
Yeah.
entirely different. And that is where I that's what oh it frustrates me because you had an opportunity to really that book is good. That was a
Yeah, I enjoyed that one. Yeah.
great freaking
Hmm.
book. And it was because of the hurt that these characters were going through and the secret that wasn't a secret. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like they knew what happened. They went their own ways, kind of thing. And then them kind of coming back, that forgiveness, that like their romance never really leaving them always yearning to always be together. And I feel like that is missing in this series. And that is just from 2 episodes.
I'm gonna have to watch it just because now.
And the acting is not that great. I'm enjoying the side characters more than the main characters. And I
Okay.
don't remember the side characters of the book.
That's why I was like, okay, because I couldn't tell you at all.
There's three characters that
Three.
should
Yeah,
be
I was
the
gonna
main
say just the
character.
three. Yep.
Those this should be about those three.
Yeah.
And I don't I
I'm gonna
it
watch it
please do and tell me what
and
you
then
feel.
we'll talk about it. You only watched 2 episodes?
And my
Okay.
feelings and they said that this is supposed to be 5 seasons. Some crazy shit like that. For
Like, are
what?
they doing book 2 as well?
I didn't even know there was a
Is that
book
why?
two.
Yeah, I thought you read it.
No, I
I
only
you
read book one.
Oh, well, then it's somebody that I must
Hold
know
on.
because I know they hated it. Somebody read it and told me they hated it. And I swear it was you. I swear
So
it was
there,
you.
okay. So there is Meet Me at the Lake. That book, I DNF'd, I want to say like 90% in, but I don't think it's part.
Oh, so
Like
maybe
I don't,
that's why. That's
but
what
I
I
think
mean. Like
there
it was
is.
those two. I
I
thought they
think
were
it's One
connected.
Golden Summer or something like that. I haven't read that. She got a whole bunch of Meet Me at the Lake, One Summer, whatever, whatever. So I don't
See,
know
so
which one of
maybe it
those.
was just me thinking it was like book two.
No, but I think there are. I'm gonna have to look it up, but I think there is two, like they kind of like feed
Hmm.
off of each other. What is it? One Summer, what is it?
Every summer after?
Every Summer After Book Two. It can't be Meet Me at the One Golden Summer. I haven't read that one,
Okay.
right? Or have I?
The title doesn't sound familiar, so I don't know if it's something you posted at all.
Um, because I know I read Every Summer After. I remember reading Meet Me at the Lake or something like that, and that shit fucking pissed me off. When I tell you I'm the usually the type like if I'm 90% in, I'm gonna finish.
Yeah.
Like no. I it pissed me off.
Yeah.
Um, but I feel like maybe I did read One Golden Summer. I don't know. Maybe I haven't. But yeah, anyway, adaptations piss me off sometimes because they could be really bad or they could be
Hmm.
really good. So, speaking of good one, like I was telling you, Off Campus has been like my comfort like show right now. I've been in a reading slump. I haven't really been reading a lot. And anytime I have downtime, I'm rewatching Off Campus and I really enjoy it. And it is a little corny, but it's like that corny good where you're like, that's corny, but I kind of like it because like some of the characters be singing and stuff, and I'm like, please stop. But it's good. I like it.
No, thank you.
But it's good. It's good. And it was so good that I'm like, I need to read the books. So then I read the books and I'm like, this is actually really cute. And I see where the hype came from because I do enjoy like the characters and stuff. And I'm like interested to see what they're gonna do. But also now that I read the books and then saw the show, yeah, they've changed things, but I feel like they did it in a purposeful way where I feel like I'm not missing anything.
Okay.
I know
Yeah, I mean they
dialogue.
have to like please the masses, right? So
Yes,
people who haven't read it, so it makes sense to leave things out, just not core
no,
things.
they switched. And then that's what I'm saying about the Emily Henry one, People You Meet on Vacation.
Hmm.
People are like, this is a great romance movie because I think it was a movie, but it wasn't a good adaptation. So then it's not the book. Then it's not the book. It can't be two
Yeah.
things at the same time. I'm sorry. Either it's an adaptation with some changes, to make the story go, or it's something completely different. But you telling me, yeah, it's a good romance like movie, but it's not really the book. I'm like, then it's something different.
That is something different. Yeah, I agree.
I could go on and on. I'm so sorry. I just had like a rant. I'm so, so sorry. But going into books I want to read for the summer. I went to Berkeley XO's kind of like meet the new authors from their imprint and some of the books I really, really want to read. Well, not some, actually all. So one is
Oh,
Crash Course by Piper Lawson, and this is a Formula One, I believe, kind of romance book. And if I'm not mistaken, either she's the mechanic and he's like the rugged kind of race car driver. So I was like, ooh, I kind of like that. This one I feel like it's going to be an emotional read. This is Drown the Bones by Alexandra Kennington. And and this one, she's a twin. Her brother passes and she tries to bring him back, but
Mm,
she summons, I don't know if it's like a demon or a god of some kind. Um, and so that happens.
I will be adding that to my list.
And then Reap and Sow, it says every bargain has its price. And then I know it's like a gothic fantasy, but I forget the exact details.
You don't have to say anything else because I'm
But
adding
it's a
it.
gothic fantasy and it sounds really, really good. Now, of course, I can't do anything without a good romance. This actually came out this week. It's The Romantic Hero by Chrissy Greenwood. And she's the one that I read, oh my God, where the girl, she in heaven, she's like in between kind of thing. Like she passes away and she's like in heaven, but she could find her way back if she finds her one true love or something like that.
It's like a vaguely
It's like a
in there. I
blue.
remember hear you
Oh,
talking about it.
we'll put
I
it up
feel like
here.
I remember asking you, like, is she dead though? Like that
It
keeps
it kind
like
of it's like like a in between thing. Like she is dead, but there's a way where she could come. She has to find like her true love, the love of my afterlife. She's in this one. A recently deceased woman meets the one in the afterlife waiting room, scoring a second chance at life and love if she can find him on Earth before 10 days are up.
okay.
So
I do remember that.
I really enjoyed this one. So this one is called Romantic Hero, and this is a heartbroken
Excuse me.
romance novelist is forced to address her writer's block when the villainous cowboy character from her books show up in the real world, desperately in need of her own happily ever after. Yeah,
Okay.
I want that. I want to read that. So I am going to read that. Now, one that I think you would enjoy, it doesn't come out yet, but I have the e-arc of it. Is called Death Card by Jasmine Smith. And this is a dark contemporary fantasy novel about an 18-year-old who foresees her own murder by a new girl named Jolie during a tarot card reading. So this has witchcraft and a bit of romance, death, and tarot readings. So
Love it. I'll add it.
So I would kind of enjoy that one.
That's perfect.
Another one that just came out is called Dearly Departed by Chip Pond. This is a Hades-inspired gay rom-com in which the former god of the underworld turned grumpy funeral director must find a loophole in the Immortality Retirement Act that banished him to Earth until the florist next door, who sees life in full bloom, begins to unravel all his carefully laid out plans.
And
So,
that is a mouthful.
yeah. So basically, we have Hades. He's back on Earth. He's a funeral director. He's trying to get back. And here comes the florist next door, kind of ruining everything he's planning on
For
doing. Oh, but it's a Hades inspired one. I love anything Hades inspired, and it's a
it
gay
sounds
rom-com,
good.
so it sounds like a fun read,
Yeah.
and I love it. Paranormal romantasy. Sign me up. And then there's another one. Oh, The Hench Person's Guide to Unionizing by Marshall Moore. This has humor, found family, and it's a fictional kind of like fun horror kind of book. So I
Look
believe
at you
there,
with your like horror
but it's a
paranormal.
funny one.
It's close.
It's a funny one. But I did hear that there are some like gory parts because Igor, um, he what do you call them? When they like unbury dead people kind of thing to get like body parts or whatever. So like I hear it's kind
Oh,
of like
okay.
so like he's doing that for the doctor that he's, working with kind of thing. But they're like kicked out of their village and they wind up in this like mansion, but in the mansion there's like a witch and I think a vampire and the whole unionizing bit is like which is familiar is the vampire's wife and then it's Igor. They kind of like work together to kind of come away from their masters because they're finding out that their masters are trying to like create the end of the world kind of thing. And they're
Mm.
like, no, that's too much for me. I don't want to be a part of that kind of thing. So like there's humor and found family and it's supposed to be a really good read. So I
Okay.
hear good things about it. So I'm eager to read it on top of all the other books. On top of all my other books.
I know. I have way too many. I feel like I'm drowning in them, but I'm just like, when I get to it, I get to it.
I know. Between like that and like life, I'm just like, no, this summer I'm gonna be reading and enjoying it because the boys all have something that they're gonna be doing and I don't have to go into work. So I'll be baking and reading.
Love that
Because
for
I gotta
you.
put baking on the back burner too, and I miss it. So
Girl.
every time I see your breads, I'm like, I'll get there this summer. I'm gonna
And I love it. I'm having so much fun baking,
Mhm.
but I guess not that it's becoming a problem because we don't buy bread, right? So I prepped rolls today for
Mm.
tomorrow. I put it in the fridge and I was like, oh shit, yeah, I have a sourdough whole wheat loaf that needs to be baked. And then I look down and there's another one. And I forgot I have two loaves already in there ready to be baked.
Oh my God.
And then
So
I made a
your
focaccia
fridge is
today.
like loaf, 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 water.
Pretty much. You know me so well. Oh my God. I
But
gotta
that's
slow
how
down
I'm
now.
trying to be, okay?
It
I
is fun.
I and it's good. Like,
Hmm.
the boys have been enjoying it. The loaves don't last. Anytime I make something, my dad is like 2 minutes away. They're requesting things now. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, let me get my brain settled. Because that's the thing, like it takes so much time to prep. And I'm
Yeah.
not there during the day to really watch everything. So that means I would have to do it late at night. And by the time I'm done with work, the last thing I want to do is some stretch and folds. I'm
I
sorry.
know. Because then you'd literally have to do it right when you get out of work and you'll be up for hours.
Mhm.
Yeah, no. I at least have the time because I come home in the morning, so I can do it in the morning and then let it sit all day.
No. Mm-mm. Unless I wake up early. And who wants to do that? Not me. See, I'm not a morning person.
My old ass wakes up early, no matter what.
I wake up early, but I say I'm in my bed. I stay in my bed for a good 45 minutes before I do anything. So, yeah, yeah. But I will because the sourdough chocolate chip cookies I made the other day,
Mm,
so good. They were so soft.
I love them.
They're so good.
No, the oatmeal ones I made are a favorite in this house.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Hmm.
so do they get hard after a while? Because I heard if you put like um uh sliced white bread in the container, it kind of absorbs some of that like moisture to keep them
Mm-mm.
kind of
Maybe
like
like,
soft.
I mean, they don't last,
Hmm.
but the last batch I made, there was like two left after like maybe 2 days.
Mhm.
and it wasn't hard, but you could tell that it was starting to get there. But I put them in paper
Like a
bags,
wet
like
napkin.
no bread bags.
Hmm. Because also when I did the chocolate chip cookies, when they started to get hard, I just like wet a napkin and wrapped it and then put it in the microwave for like 15 seconds and then like re-steamed it. And it was
Mm.
like if I freshly baked them. So good.
Nah, the chocolate chip ones don't last.
Yeah. What
Maybe
I
a
wound
day.
what I wound up doing was making the dough and then cutting out like a couple and then just putting the
Mm,
dough in the fridge.
yeah.
Because if I would have made them all, we would have ate them all. And I was
Yes.
just like, we need to pace ourselves. We
You
need to
could
pace.
freeze it too, make a huge batch. Because that's what I
That's
did. I
what
just put it in the fridge and
I,
took out how many I wanted to make and then put it back. But
yep.
I think next will be freezing them. So,
Yeah. Because we have the little vacuum thing. So I could
mm,
probably make the balls, vacuum seal it, and then stick it in the freezer.
yeah.
I want to be like the a food prep lady. She's like, everything I prep for the week for my family. And it's like bread, pizzas, like homemade pizzas. What else does she do? She do like egg bites and like her own like yogurt cups and snack boxes and all these things. And I'm like, I want to be like her,
I don't want to do that.
making her
That's a
own
lot.
broths and stuff. But she spends the whole day, like one whole day, and she preps for like the whole week. And she makes homemade pizzas and she freezes them. So whenever like for lunch or something, she just pops one of them in the oven. I'm like, that's so smart.
That is smart.
And it's all fresh, everything she made. But the bread, she makes them every week, sliced bread. I'm like, I want to be you. Because we haven't bought bread because I've been making it, and now some
Yeah.
days I don't have bread, and like I want bread.
That's why I think that's why I've been like keeping up. I've just been doing it
hmm
just so
Now
we
you
have it
got
every
like
day.
3 loaves you gotta you gotta bake. But you've been giving them to your mom too, right?
Yeah, I gave her a tomato basil mozzarella one, and
hmm
she wants a pesto one next, so I'll do that for her.
Don't you love when they start putting in requests?
Yeah, she texted me after I gave her that one. She was like, "You know what would be good?" I was like, "Hmm, what?
That's like my
What
little
do you
sister.
want?"
What's the one she wants? She wants like a sweet one because I haven't made any sweet ones. All of mine have been savory or plain.
I've been trying to mix it. The blueberry one I just made, girl, so fucking good. And
I'm surprised it wasn't like a lemon blueberry.
um, instead of water, I put lemonade juice.
Okay.
So I just swapped it. So it was like a hint. I think next time I need to add lemon zest,
hmm
but there was no water in it. It was just lemonade and
hmm
blueberries. It was
Oh
so
my God, that sounds delicious. You see, I know you so well. I'm like, I'm surprised it's not like a
good.
blueberry. Exactly what it was, a lemon
Yep.
blueberry.
Yes, it was.
All you need is like some lemon icing
Mm,
or
yum.
lemon butter or something. A
Stop
flavored
it.
butter.
That'll be next. I'll be making my own butter.
hmm
Nah, fuck that.
No, I want to make croissants from
I
scratch.
tried. I tried twice. I just can't do it.
That's my
I can't
goal
do
for
it.
this summer to at
It
least
like
make it one time.
it wasn't bad. It just wasn't flaky enough for me. Like I need it flakier.
So you have more, you need to do more folds.
I don't know.
Because I've made eclairs one time and that I will never make them again. Too much work. But I want to make croissants at least one time to say I did it
Yeah.
and then probably never do it again. I always like to bake something at least one time to know that I can do it
Yeah.
and that it's good. And then I'm like, okay, I don't ever have to do it again.
Check.
I did it. But yeah, those are the books I want to read.
Well, we trailed off. Okay, so yes, that was the end of the episode. And this is also our last episode of the season. We're going to be taking a little break and we will be back very soon with season 5.
Bye.
Yay! Bye.